What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, I'm going to be drawing out the face of some vultures with both of my hands. This one was a lot more spontaneous as I did this drawing on TikTok Live, but at first I was only going to do one drawing, but I ended up changing my mind because I was really messing with the way that this one was coming together. I tried to stay true to my more scribbly style, and I think that it's interesting to get not every last feature and every last detail, but get just enough to where you understand what you're looking at. I was sort of feeling this one out as it was coming together, more so from the angle of I was trying to get a lot of different perspectives down. Kind of like how I do with some of my animal drawings, where it'd be like a lot of different things going on at once. I think that whenever there's a lot of perspectives going on, it makes the drawings a lot more visually appealing. But whenever it came to the second vulture that I drew in, it was looking almost towards the camera, but it wasn't necessarily straight ahead. But once I got done with it, I later moved on to the third drawing of the vulture. I believe this one was called a bearded vulture. It was a lot more colorful than the first two that I started with, but it still had that vulture look to it, kind of how the other ones do. It's less of a guessing game, but more like I feel these out as they come together. I try to trust my direction as a lot of these come together. I do use references for these, but I try to do it to where I'm not doing it exactly as I'm seeing the picture, just to make it more my own. Interestingly enough, for a lot of these too, I try to keep it to where it's almost sharp, but not so much to the point to where it's hyper realistic. I lean heavily into that less is more idea. On the bottom right corner, I ended up drawing another vulture, but this one was more from the side profile. And this face was honestly a little bit more red than the other ones that I started with. Instead of being as chaotic with the lines, I tried to really go hard on shaping the face of it. And I tried to make my line use a lot more consistent too. Once that was done, I moved more towards the upper right corner because I felt like there was still a little bit of space. I wasn't going to necessarily fill up the entire page, but I didn't want there to be just huge gaps either. Once I finished that last vulture, here's for the red lens, and now for the blue. Let me know what y'all think about this one down below, and if you're interested in seeing more, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see you on the next one.